She said I have 5 minutes for Q&A. Oh, Jordan said I'm the best. She said you're the best. She's not here. 5 minutes for Q&A?
Yep.
Okay. Hit me. Huh? Oh, okay. You got it. Yes, ma'am. Anyone? Audrey? You guys. Yes.
So can we all come and work with you?
Oh, stop. Can I come work with you? That's, she said, I'm going to repeat your question because she's making me. Can we all come work with you? My boss says no. I have no idea what's coming. I don't want to know what's coming. But what I want to do is make my present moment good enough that wherever I go, whoever I work with, I have a good time. Even if I'm working on the worst project, or even if I'm doing my own thing, and it's just like this. Maybe it's a freelance job, and I'm like, I was in the Uber this morning, working on this like unicorn thing. I mean, no offense if people like unicorns, but like, the client was asking me for like this Christmas lights and like things, and I was just like, this is embarrassing. Like nobody look at it. Like I'm like hiding it, shielding it from my Lyft driver. Ooh. Where am I going with this? Let's work together. You and me. Yeah. Her question was, tell me more about this Good Juju Award, and what's our office culture like? Yeah, it was the summertime. We were giving out awards, really cool awards. What were some of the other ones? Anyone? Come on, guys. I know some of you award winners are out there. What did you get? So the office culture is great. We really remember things. No, it's great. I think what makes like a difficult period, a sprint or something worthwhile is that we've all kind of bonded on this survival. Like we all made it out, and we get even closer because we've survived that. And then we find ways to kind of celebrate in between. But I wasn't expecting that award. Maybe like best doodler would have been nice. No, no, but I think that any chance that we could stop and reward ourselves is something that we like to do. We have a mini bar in our office. What's it called? The Wobbler. Thanks, guys. And it really is very. We'll go out in groups. We'll all go out for lunches together because we're in it. We are arm in arm and we're in it. And that's not just the creatives. I mean, that's with the account folks. That's with the producers. What? We're all a family. I mean, think about it. We're with the people we work with almost more than the people in our own families at home. So another reason why I want to be a person in that group that, is a resource for someone else. Yeah.
In the moments of pause, what do those moments of clarity show you about yourself?
Oh, that's a great question. In the moments of pause, what's the clarity that I get out of that? About myself, maybe even. You know what? I don't even know if I get the answers. I don't even know if I want the answers. It's more the pause allows me to stop and to reapproach, maybe. And because I'm not going to be able to make cool things or to be a good person if it's just always on. So I don't think solve comes out of the pause. I think solve sets me up. I think the pause sets me up to get to a solve, right? Clarity about myself. It's less about that's who I am. I'm trying to find myself. I hope I'm never trying to find myself. Oh. Where is she? That'd be hard. I just want to live a happy, healthy life, and I gotta pause. Hey, what's up, Mark? I'm glad you're here. I'm talking to you. You know, putting people in my life, maybe that's not even the right way to put it. Having people in my life to bounce ideas off with, bounce problems off with. I hope I'm never a complainer. Do you guys think I'm a complainer that I work with? Whew. This is nice. Let's ask all the questions to these guys. I hope I'm never a complainer because, how many times you're working on your own thing, doing your thing, having a good morning, had some coffee, had some jazz music playing, and someone plops right next to you and is like, guess what? Whatever's happening to them, and it's just blah, 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 spew, and I'm listening, and I'm like, oh man, that sucks, because I'm listening, right? One of my rules, listen, pick an eye, and listen. That's what I do, try it. But like there's a certain point when you're complaining not to solve the problem, you're just complaining. And you're bringing people down around you. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I don't do that. But that's something I try to remember, especially in the workplace. We don't have time to complain. I love to complain. But we don't have time. Not to mention, it's just, you just get that filmy, icky, ooh, and then everyone's mood comes down. So if I want to complain or chat about things, then I'll try to make sure that I'm talking to someone who maybe could help me with a solution. Tiny hands, help me. That's you. She's got small hands. Did I answer that? Woo-hoo. Is that cool? All right. One more question.
I was wondering, you were talking about how sometimes it's hard to stay organized and stay on top of things, and I had the same problem. And I was wondering if you have any habits that you've gotten into that help you, or software, or whatever else that helps you.
Great question. How does this nut stay organized? Your nut too. How do we stay organized? It is really hard, and it's something that I really don't like about myself. Maybe that's not even the right way to put it. It's my room for biggest improvement is staying organized. I try so hard. I mean, you could tell me one thing 1 second, and then a few seconds pass, and I forgot. Squirrel. It's, you know what? You put it the nicest way. Amy, you're not forgetful. You just get very excited about other things. I'll remember that when you're mad at me for forgetting something. But you know what's interesting, and this is kind of where my neuroscience love for things starts to come into play. When we're remembering things, we're pulling a memory, we're pulling a memory out from our bank of memories that we've collected, and there it is. I have such a hard time remembering things, but I'm really good at visualizing things. I mean, I could draw you a picture of the snowman that sat on my doorstep when I was a kid, down to the detail. Pulling those memories out are really easy for me. So for me to remember things, I have to draw them. I did this in school, and I guess I didn't realize what I was doing. When people are taking notes, I'm drawing the notes, and that sticks. That really sticks for me. So I do have notebooks. I carry papers around with me. I'm constantly, all of my project sheets, I'm drawing pictures on them as people are giving us the feedback because I need to see it. I try to use stuff like calendars, but remembering to pull out the calendar to put stuff in it is a whole other battle. I just try, you know what I do? I put people in my life that are better at it than me. And they send me Google Sheets. She sends me the Google stuff. But you know what, it's not just, I don't want to ignore the fact that I'm not good at that. I do want to try. I don't want to accept the fact that I am a right-brain creative. I want to try to help. We were doing expenses for our trip, and I wanted to just be like, Megan, can you can you help me do this? Will you do this for me? Because it's like a lot of work to like type stuff and like attach things. I guess it's not too much work, but I want to just like, can you do this for me? I'm not good at it. I'm not organized. But it's like, I could probably make an effort, and I'll hit you up later because I'm pretty sure I'm not doing it right. But just putting the effort in, and that's it. So not a lot of tools, not a lot of digital tools. I've tried so hard with the cool apps on your phone. Remember to do this, to-do list, and I keep getting these notifications, and it doesn't work for me. I have to draw it out. So I've got lots of paper at home. Is that it? Okay. See ya. You need to keep it on? All right. See ya. Oh, where'd the baby go?